Hello, everybody, and welcome to the FMRA. I'm Lee Dark. I got CJ here, and then my co-host Josh is with me as always. And right now we're watching Dylan Wagner, the 01 Nesquik car, because it was fastest in practice. Now,
go ahead,
boys. We are 2 races away. This race today, and then the championship race is next, which is going to be 333 laps at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Now, points right now, which is the biggest deal with only this couple races left. We got Christopher Rich in the lead with 723 points. Behind him, in second place, is Barry Sternparts Jr., who has 678 points. Boys, that is a 45-point difference. Can he make it up in 2 races?
He can, but it's going to be extremely hard, and he's going to have a lot of luck come his way.
If it happens, I'll be extremely shocked.
Now, in order for that to happen, for anyone that's trying to do the math at home, if Rich wrecks out and he ends up down there in the 30s, and Barry, who was, by the way, won the first ever championship here in the FMRA, is able to put it together, possibly he could come back and win it in 2 races, but Rich would have to darn near wreck out, and right now sitting on the pole is Joey Hayes, who we've seen do incredible at the last race, Josh.
Incredible indeed, yes.
Tides have turned, and Jay Fatal in the 97 is going to steal the pole. We've seen Jay Fatal at the Stampede compete, and that was a cool thing to see. Jay Fatal show up there and compete. Did not win the Stampede, but he was there.
No, he didn't.
He was there. Blaze gonna end this season off with a bang. Now remember, folks, he sold the 43 number, so that number is going to a different team. But Blaze is gonna stick around in the Dash Series, or whatever comes of the Dash Series here. There's some changes possibly to be made. Let's talk about points right now, boys. We talked about Rich. We talked about how Christopher Rich, if I could find him on there, where's he at? He's going to start in 24th. This is typical for him right now.
It is. I mean, he starts in the back and makes his way through the front. Like, where did he come from?
Now, right now, the man that we think has a chance, Barry Sternparts Jr. Let's see if we can get a better look at that car. The 74 Barry Sternparts Jr. He's 45 points behind Christopher Rich. Now, there is guys in 3rd and 4th, or I guess tied for 3rd, depending on how you look at it. That is Bruno with 669 and Ryan Chess with 669, which is going to put them 54 points behind Christopher Rich. And then coming up on the rear is Joseph Robinson with 666, and he's 57 points behind, boys.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Bruno nor Chess in the 6 car have a chance right now, being 54 points behind. But I know that if Rich wrecks out and Barry can somehow finish in that top 5, top 10 range, he has a chance.
It's going to take some phenomenal driving for them to pass Rich.
That and some luck.
Rich somehow seems to start towards the back, makes it through all the chaos and ends up finishing top 10 every race. Josh can attest to it. We've seen it. Last week he came through to win it.
Yeah, I mean, it leaves us scratching our heads like, where, how, what did he do? You know, because I mean, we do not have an explanation of what happens and how he does it.
It's Ferrari. That Ferrari camp seems to have something under lock and key. And, you know, I just don't think these other teams are going to be able to get to that information because there is no other teams to work with Rich, and he's keeping Ferrari basically to himself.
Yeah, I mean, and you thought at the beginning of the season, we thought that was going to hinder them, thought it was going to be a problem, but it's quite the opposite. You know, I mean, they're not having to share information. Everything they find out, they're able to keep it to themselves, and it's proved to be dividends for them, and it's worked out heavily in their favor.
Now, another big thing that's being brought up, Brainbuster Motorsports is starting to have a kind of deal come about with Gamble Motorsports, and if this deal goes through, Brainbuster Motorsports is going to join them as a Dodge team, Josh.
Yeah, and I'm interested in seeing that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's gonna be something that definitely us and the fans are going to keep an eye on because you know it's something to see.
Yuto Racing leaving Fat Money Racing. Trey Fanta leaving Fat Money Racing, bringing back Yuto Racing, which, if you guys don't remember, Yuto Racing is where Barry and Trey first got their start. Trey owned it. Barry raced for him. Barry won the championship under Yuto Racing in that first ever season. And the question is, Yuto Racing now leaving Fat Money Racing, Chevy not willing to go with them. They are going to go to Pontiac, and will he be able to get the same success as Yuto Racing once had?
You know, I would say no, but I've been wrong many times before, so I'm not going to say no, but I'm also not going to say yes.
Now, before this thing gets a rolling around, I want you guys to keep an eye on something. The 7 of Cameron Red. Cameron Red just came into the season last race, taking over for a guy that we will not name. And that man, Cameron Red, has shown that he knows how to drive this car. Now he's starting up front, not too far behind him. Caden Gamble, and Caden has been a young star here. We're starting to call him Young Money.
Caden has turned out to be a phenomenal driver for GMS, and I'm pretty sure Cameron Red is looking to show out as well for Gamble Motorsports. He has a lot to show and prove.
Guys, let's look at the top right now, okay? Like, we'll talk points more as the race progresses and keep you guys in the loop on that, which right now we would say it's probably a Rich and a Barry race, but we'll get to that. Look at these two guys. You got Jay Fatal. He just started this season, not a full season at that. Right now, starting on the pole, he's up here. Blazed to his outside in that 43. I know you're having a field day with that, Josh. And then right behind him, the U.S. Air Force 21. And then Brett right near in the M&M's. Like, we got a packed house here towards the front. Here we go.
Get it, boogity. A nice little jump there. Good clean start. They spread them out pretty wide in the back of the pack. They're midway.
Right now, a lot of moving around, trying to figure out what works. The 43's holding it with the 97. 100 laps here at Texas Motor Speedway. Blaze is keeping with Fado. He's going to go to the inside.
We got a race to the lead, it looks. Look at this.
Joey Hayes is going to push Cameron Red there. And Austin Kiesler and Brett linked up. Fat Money Racing working together. Big jump apart by the leaders. Joey's going to go low. He gets loose.
Oh, they got together, it looked like, for a brief moment.
Thought he was going to wreck out. Luckily, he able to save it. Let's go ahead and pull up this board right here. Blaze in the lead. Jay Fatal second. Joey Hayes third. Cameron Red is fading on the outside. Austin Kiesler fourth. As he come across the line, that should, yep, Brett Rainier fifth. Brandon Cook sixth. Cameron Red's falling back to seventh. Trey Fanta eighth. Chris Michaels ninth. Let's go ahead and take a look here at, oh, look at that. JMR falls. Oh! Oh! Big wreck! Big wreck! Oh!
They continue to wreck.
We're going to have to go back and see who was all caught up in that. So let's see.
I definitely seen Caden.
Cameron Red. Caden. Looks like Chris Michaels. Brett Aldridge. And then they come back across. It looks like Billy Raydog there. Billy Raydog gets Brad, Miller, Bruno. Triple C. Summer Rain. You know who made it through all that? Christopher Rich.
Oh.
Let's see where Christopher Rich was during all that excitement here.
You know, you can't win a championship without a little bit of Lady Luck being on their side, and she is clearly on his side right for the day.
Did you boys see how he just graciously drove around everyone wrecking? Well, Texas Motor Speedway, we get 5 laps in and chaos erupts.
Beautiful.
Blaze in the 43 here in the front. You got the 97 of Jay Fatal. Joey Hayes in the 21. Austin Kiesler going to be up here towards the front. Last season of Austin Kiesler in that 18 and driving for Fat Money Racing. The 88 of Brett Rainier there, and Brandon Cook, who's going to be joining Fat Money Racing. Which I kind of have an announcement here that I'm allowed to announce if I feel like it's the proper time. So, we know Brandon Cook's going to Fat Money Racing. Fat Money Racing is the one that chose to buy the 43 from Blaze so that he can race in the Dash Series.
Yes.
They are going to put the 43 on Brandon Cook. And Brandon Cook has got a sponsorship from Waffle House.
Nice.
Okay. It's going to be a crime shame to see that famous paint scheme, that famous color scheme go away. But always nice to have Waffle House on board.
The Trailer Park Hero with the Waffle House sponsorship.
Yeah, that is fitting.
That's golden.
Lights are off on the pace car, Josh. And CJ, you both know what that means. We're getting ready to go back green. We still got some cars in the field. see Cameron Red still up here. Able to make it out of that wreck somewhat unscathed.
Green flag.
Here we go.
Green flag, let's go.
Blaze gets a heck of a jump. Jay Fatal's low. Joey Hayes there. Sticking it out. Austin Kiesler.
We got a hornet's nest toward the back of the pack there.
Joey Hayes going low on Blaze. Oh, we get pushed 3 wide.
And Joey Hayes is taking the lead.
And now Brett has took the lead. Brett Rainier. Blaze looking to get it back. Brandon Cook, Cameron Red, Jay Fatal there as well.
We got racing all over the track.
Oh!
Look at that. Oh, big.
Oh!
We managed to stay green. It was just a single car incident bouncing off the wall.
He gets low out of the way.
He's low one out of the way. Mikey is out of the way, taking it to pit road.
We are racing, boys.
Yes, we are.
That we are.
Blaze and Jay Fatal back to the front. Cameron Red still fighting. Brett Rainier there. Trey Fance has worked his way back forward. Joey Hayes has fallen back a bit.
Cameron Red slipping back.
Laps in so far. Brett Rainier going to take the lead. Joey Hayes with him.
Hazel coming up too. The bottom line's the preferred line from now.
I want to go back and check on points positions, but the front just has so much action right now.
Yeah, I mean we got racing all over the place, especially up front. I mean, action packed.
Well, we'll keep the camera up here while we show you guys. Joey Hayes just took the lead there with Austin Kiesler pushing back towards the back. We're looking for Barry Sternparts Jr. He's right now 16th. And then Christopher Rich is sitting about 24th, about where he started. He hasn't really, car into the wall, 57 of Bruno. As they keep trucking. So right now, Sophie Ray Dog. Jay Fatal tried to throw Joey Hayes off. They're getting wobbly. Here comes the IDK racing team. Zane High and Chronix High there as well. This team was with Pontiac. Ooh, into the wall a little bit. Chronic's high.
It's scraping the wall. I hear more hitting the wall.
Oh, they're getting wobbly.
We got racing all over the place. People, I don't see how we've not had another caution, because I mean we've had wobbly cars hitting the wall.
Brandon Cook, Cameron Red, working their way up here. Blaze trying to stick it 3 wide. They are
If it goes low,
racing.
we got 2 packs of cars here. We got not sure why we had a breakaway like that.
Well, when Mikey hit the wall, it kind of did break up the group a little bit. Brandon Cook gets shifted out. Sophie Raydog takes the lead. These pushes up front just have everybody so unstable.
Yeah,
Caution, caution.
Caution!
Oh,
I think we found
Oh,
it.
JMR.
Ah,
Oh, hang on. Let's go back and see what happened there.
mm-hmm.
JMR was spinning like a top. Oh, and then gets hit by his boss after he came to a stop. Looks like Sophie Raydog got the lead there.
bring that board back up. Looking at who's a lap down.
Chris Michaels lap down. Caden Gamble lap down. Bruno 4 laps down. Mike Storm 7 laps down. Mikey Henderson 7 laps down. Ryan Chess is 10 laps down. Billy Raydog 12. Brett Aldridge is 15. And Brad Miller 15.
Okay, I thought I saw a name on there that made my heart jump a little bit, but
Well, it is now grown. Chris Michaels is a lap down. Aaron Aldridge a lap down. JMR a lap down. And Caden Gamble a lap down.
my eyes played tricks on me for a brief moment. I thought I saw Rich's name down there a lap down, and I was about to bring that up.
Well, we have takers to pit road. Looks like Michaels gets a lap back. So he'll be back on the lead lap. Or he sits there. Oh, pit road taker. Okay. Christopher Rich is back out here. We're going 2 wide, boys. 21 laps into this 100-lap race. Keep an eye where Barry's at. Keep an eye where Rich at. Right now they are 17th for Barry and 19th for Christopher Rich.
Close to each other, and that's what you want for a championship contenders. You want them close to each other. throughout the race. But if we're going to see a new leader, he's got to widen that gap.
Absolutely, Josh.
You know, Barry was probably really hoping that Rich was caught up in one of those wrecks.
Well, the race is still young. We still got a lot of racing to go, and judging by the way things are going, that's not going to be our last incident.
Like an old commercial. Oh, wait, there's more. Sophie Raydog gonna lead it off.
We're off.
Austin went way up high.
It seemed like he didn't get the start that he was hoping.
I noticed something.
What's that?
Rich has the bottom line, but he is off pace.
Oh? You think maybe he sustained some damage that we was unaware of? I mean, he is loose.
Barry is moving forward. And he currently is not. Big shifts up here in the lead. Blaze is back up here. Jay Fatal. Tyler Ferguson is showing his face.
Nice to see him running up near the front.
Newcomer Cameron Red trying to hang in there too.
Also another rookie, Dylan Wagner up here. Some help from Austin Kiesler trying to push Dylan and Blaze there. Kiesler goes low. They touched.
Pushes him out of the way.
They touched again.
Sophie is. Well, she goes low. Kiesler unable to block.
Sophie gets pushed high. Cook now low. Chris Gamble with him. Chris Gamble gonna try to cut him low. Cook stays in front. Oh, Blaze gets loose. It transpires all the way back. They hold on to it.
They managed to keep the yellow coming out. Oh, no.
Tyler is off pace. Looks like he gets to pit road.
And Chris Gamble is taking the lead.
Chris Gamble really trying to move forward, but right now, Jay Fatal has that preferred line. Blaze with him. Sophie Raydog gets up.
It's anybody's race right now. Oh! They was wrecking in the back, but it looks like they got it under control. Looked like Michaels may have hit the wall.
Michaels did hit the wall.
He did.
Caution, caution.
Coming to a stop. Caution
Caution
out.
forward.
One of them things, racing at a track like this.
Yep.
Whoop de whoop.
Right now, there is not a single teammate in the top 6. Pit road takers. You know what this
Races
means?
Yeah. And, you know, races can be won, can also be lost on pit road.
We got some guys staying out.
Probably competitors a lap down or more.
We will see them as they go by, and Caden Gamble is one of them. Caden Gamble is a lap down. Mikey Henderson and Summer. No, that wasn't Summer. Mike Storm. Wow. Well, Rich wasn't in the top anything, but he's going to come off pit road. I believe in the top 10.
And again, where did he come from?
I think he's in the top 10.
Great pit stop, great move for his pit road, pit crew.
And that board says 15.
Let it reset.
Give it a minute.
He's in the top 10.
Wow. 6th place.
Just outside of the top 5. Now, here's a question. We seen his car was, not handling at its best. He was losing positions. It seemed like the handling was going away. Have they fixed that problem?
Oh, another question to add to that question. He's on the outside. So if it is going to have issues, what's going to happen?
That's another layer, because the outside line is not your preferred line, especially if you have an ill handling car.
Probably questions running through Rich's mind right now, but I mean, Rich has to have the best pit crew in the FMRA right now.
If not, it's definitely one of the best. I mean, because they had an astonishing pit stop.
And this isn't the first time.
No, it's been like that consistently all season.
Green flag.
Here we go. Rich kind of stumbles a little bit off the jump, but he's holding in there.
And he get low, though.
Sophie was kind of in his way. Oh, big wreck!
Big wreck in the bag. Oh, my God. We have one going airborne.
We might need medics. Brandon Cook went airborne.
Mission control to air control.
Okay, hang on. Looks like Taylor, another big wreck for Taylor.
Into Triple C, into Cook.
Wow. He probably went 30 feet in the air.
Easy.
Boys.
Ooh. All these wrecks that might be sitting up for a long one today.
Hope you can order your Sally's.
Yeah. I do got the Sally's Uber Eats delivery app on my phone, so that's nice.
Look, I'll cash app you. Order me something too, Josh.
All right. Sally number 7, all right with you?
That'll work.
If he didn't get at number 7, we're gonna have to kick him out of the booth. So
Yeah. So
Well, I'm glad I agreed to it then.
3 number 7's on the way.
nice. I'm glad you remembered you owed me one.
Oh, I wasn't going to forget.
Right now we're getting that cleaned up. What a nasty wreck.
Yeah, I mean. Wait, what? Okay, I am getting word that all competitors, all racers in that wreck are okay. So that's great to hear.
It's great to hear, but our numbers are dwindling.
Yeah.
I can say FMRA takes into consideration of our driver's safety.
Although I think Brandon Cook thought he was maybe joining NASA there for a moment.
He probably actually felt like a superhero flying like that.
I don't know the way he was spinning. He was probably feeling something else.
Yesterday's supper.
Going green next time by.
You got Dylan, you got Jay Fatal, Blaze still up here. And then you got Chris Chaos, Joey Hayes, and then still your points leader, Christopher Rich, which Barry not too far behind. But if Rich cements this in a top 5, I don't think anyone's touching him in the last race.
I mean, like we stated at the beginning of the race, it's a tall feat to have if you're going to have a shot at the championship. If you're not Rich, and I mean, he just does what he has to do, and it's going to be definitely untouchable with one to go after the day.
Now, I'd be worried if I was any team about a pit flag cycle. With Rich's team, the way they're performing right now, if you guys have to pit under caution, there's a chance Rich is going to come out ways ahead.
Yeah.
Now, if we can get a green flag pit cycle, you still have a chance that maybe Rich will pick the wrong strategy.
Or that, or speeding on pit road, exiting pit road, you know, a number of things.
Green flag.
Here we go. Dylan looking for his first win this season. Jay Fatal as well. Blaze would like to get a win to end his Grand Stock adventure, at least for now.
All right, we got most of the competitors on the bottom line, the preferred line, which is in their favor.
Ooh! Not enough real estate there for Fatal and Joey, apparently.
Not at all.
Brandon Cook back out on the track. After phoning home like E.T., apparently the car was still able to run.
That says a lot about these cars and also the competitors, because how many people will say, "Hey, drop me back in after playing spin the bottle"?
Chris Chaos takes the lead. Blaze is looking to take it from Chris Chaos. Things are transpiring here. Chris Chaos is talented at holding that bottom line. We've seen it before. Will he let Blaze by? I am not sure. Right now, though, another thing is happening. Barry has passed Rich. Rich gets way high there.
The marbles, that's not good. He's losing positions hand over fist. Did he handle him going away? Remember earlier, it seemed like the car was going away from him. And he does seem loose. It seems wobbly.
Made changes. They were probably worse. He said, put him back.
He may be having a toe-in issue. That the alignment of those tires did not look center at all.
Barry right now is completing his task. He knows he just needs to complete this race ahead of Rich. He needs it to be a lot further than that. Rich is holding on, but for how much longer? Chris Chaos getting stuck behind traffic here. Brandon Cook. Field is starting to compress behind Brandon Cook. Chris Chaos not able to get around him. Brandon Cook 3 laps down. He said, hey, I just need 3 more cautions. I'm still in this.
He may get those cautions.
Dylan reclaims the lead here. Chris Chaos falls back next to Joey.
Joey overtake.
G.A.M.E making his way back into the field. None of these guys can get around Brandon Cook right now, who's just trying to stay only 3 laps down. He's not trying to hinder anyone's day. He's trying to salvage his.
Yeah, I mean, and you can't fault him for trying that.
But it looks like the fight is over. as Blaze has made his way around Brandon Cook and sends him on back. Chris Chaos now fighting his way up forward.
And Chris Chaos takes the lead. Jay Fatal trying to get around Brandon Cook.
Jay Fatal going to push Dylan ahead. Sophie now with Brandon Cook. Blaze fell back quite a ways after getting shoved way high. Chris Chaos has it. We're 47 laps in.
Approaching the halfway mark.
Rich is sinking. JMR gets loose. JMR hits Blaze. We stay green. Blaze is real slow.
He's off the pace significantly. Coming. He ain't going to make it to pit road. Look at that. Heavy, heavy damage on the nose.
He cannot be happy with JMR at this point.
I don't know. He might be able to make it. He's under power. He's going to be all right.
Here comes Barry Sternparts, making his way up through the field. His problem is that the further he goes, Rich follows.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's not the significant ground he needs to make. He needs a lot more.
Right now, the 74 is starting to encroach on Chris Chaos's rear bumper. And that's where he needs to be to win this race. Like, let's lock up. Let's pull ahead a bit. And then maybe I'll dump you.
Just past halfway.
JMR's 25 laps down. There in the 27, so he is not a contender for the moment.
It seems Rich is still making his way backwards.
Just can't seem to get that forward ground. Although he is holding about 6 still. Oh, went back to 7th. Ooh.
Oh, hey. Look, Sally's is here. Here you go. Here you go.
Rich gets knocked back another spot.
So I'm new. What all comes with the number 7?
A little bit of everything.
It's Sally's special.
Yeah.
It changes like every time. It's normally the best buy.
Nice.
Chris Chaos still holding on to the lead. Barry is starting not to push so hot. Fatal is using JMR to get up there. They are leaving the rest of this group behind Brandon Cook, who is not on the lead lap. Joey Hayes can't get around into Sophie. .56 laps in right now. Chris Chaos is locked up with JMR. 25 lap down car. JMR's going to get a lap back. But Jay Fatal's going to take the lead in the process.
Yellow, yellow.
Caution's out. Huh.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's our lead points leader.
Oh, Bruno!
Oh.
They're going to have a heavy discussion later.
Bruno's going to end up eating cat food.
Go to an onboard audio, Bruno. Oh, cockpit view.
Wow, Bruno hit hard.
Yeah.
They barely touched, and they both lost control.
Well, Bruno's going to have some explaining to do.
Jay Fatal and some went to pit road. Chris Chaos chose not to. Joey Hayes as well. Not good for Rich.
But that's what Barry wanted to see, right?
That is exactly what Barry wanted to see. We're going to see where Barry's at.
He's going to have some more look like I'll fall his way, but yeah, that's definitely going to help.
He's not in fourth. They went to pit road, so give it a minute. Give it a minute to shake out there. Rich currently in 17th. Not good, not good. Not good for Rich, but it's exactly what Barry needed to try to become a 2-time champion. Luckily for Rich, there's a lot of guys who are out today.
Yes.
So as long as he doesn't end up down there in the higher 20s, lower 30s, he should be okay.
Well, it looks like he's going to be okay. Stranger things have happened, but
I remember
it could
some of
be
these
worse.
guys have made their way back to the field as
Oh,
well.
yes.
So here we go.
Flag.
Chris Chaos gets a huge jump. Barry's holding in there. Ooh.
Again.
We stay green for the moment. Barry Sternparts Jr., the first ever FMRA Grand Stock champion, and right now he is fighting to claim his second championship. This time
Yeah,
for
he
his own team, Josh.
Yeah, that's right. He won it in our inaugural season, as we were referring to it as our practice season. He won the first ever championship, and to win it again in just our third season would be, something worthy of bragging about, no doubt.
Second official season, third unofficial season. I know it gets confusing sometimes. We've even screwed that up a time or two. Right now, Barry is pulled away with Chris Chaos. Barry's really fighting here. Christopher Rich currently falling down to 21st place. Ooh, some wrecking towards the back. They hold on to it. Barry has help on the way. Teammate Dylan. And that 01 Nesquik. Laps are winding down. We're 67 laps into this 100-lap race. Rich has fallen down another position, 23rd. Or 2 positions.
Sadly, yeah, he is 9 laps down.
You know, Barry's being told, you win this, and you're going to cut that lead significantly. Right now, Barry's trying to find a way around Chris Chaos, and I think a lot of people can agree Chris Chaos is one of the hardest people to get around. Wouldn't you say, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more.
Barry goes way high.
Too high.
Pays the price.
Right now, absolutely no one can get around Chris Chaos, and we've seen this before.
Oh, they're breaking in the back. We have one spinning out down low.
I guess we're staying green.
Looks to be. He got it under control.
Do you know who it was?
I couldn't catch a name. Maybe it was Joseph.
Pit road takers, Chris Chaos. Now, a lot of them guys chose to stay out. Probably was hoping for another caution.
Well, we've had 2, maybe 3 almost cautions.
Rich is down 14 laps. He's now in 26th position. And Barry right now running top 3.
Not good for Rick.
Remember, only a 45-point difference between him and Christopher Rich. Yes, he's going to need both races to be this good of a difference, but he's still got to make it to the end of this one. Chris Gamble's took the lead. Chris Gamble kind of came out of nowhere there. Chris Chaos and Joey Hayes a lap down after their pit stops. Rad Roots Racing working together here. When no one can get around Gamble Motorsports' Chris Gamble.
Laps are quickly winding down. We got 25 to go.
JMR has drove his way all the way to the
Make it
front
24.
again.
Yeah.
Still 25 laps down, though.
Yeah, it's a strong car. He's just multiple laps down.
Chris Gamble don't know who to block. He decided to go block Zane High.
Which looks to be worked out in his favor.
Chris Gamble has the lead. Zane High, Dylan, Barry, Jay Fatal, all trying to get this lead from Chris Gamble. That PlayStation 93 Dodge still holding on.
It's going to be hard to pass him.
Everyone is trying everything, but they just can't seem to get the nose under that bottom of that car.
Yeah, I mean, it's time to throw the kitchen sink at somebody if you have it. And look at here.
Fatal gets it.
He threw the kitchen sink and it worked for him.
Gamble's off pace. He was not expecting that.
Caught him sleeping is what he did. And he's paying the price for it.
Red Roots Racing gets up in the lead now. Barry pushes Dylan to the lead. Barry is playing defense for D-Boy. He just ran Chris Gamble up to the top. Gonna keep him up there. Gonna cost him second place, though. Or maybe not, he holds on. Trying to get a run with D-Boy. D-Boy gets a heavy push into that corner to stay in front of Zane High. But Barry being lost up top, he's gonna lose time.
Chris Gamble fighting back. He said he's not done yet.
Dylan ran Zane High real high and then cut low in front of Chris Gamble, able to maintain position, and in the process costs Zane High. Let's do our point check here. Christopher Rich has fallen back to 27th place, while Barry Sternpart's here fending in the top 5. You know, being the points leader and being taken out by a car from your own team, that's got to be a pain felt like no other.
Yeah, it's going to be heavily frustrating.
You know, Barry is doing a lot of defense here. They're going to cut two different sides. Barry goes low. D-Boy goes way high. That's going to cost him. I think D-Boy was hoping to throw off the guys behind him, but All it did was give Chris Gamble second place. Chris Gamble's now pushed up to the nose of Barry, or sorry, to the rear. His nose to Barry's rear. And J.M.R. going to try to squeeze by to get another lap back. And he gets ahead for the moment. Barry gets stuck high. D-Boy's going to try to take low.
Boy, laps are quickly winding down.
86 laps in, and Rad Roots Racing is running the pack right now. Barry playing defense. D-Boy has the lead. Where exactly will this go? Krista Rich now in 28th place. We have a 3-car pack, almost 4-car pack. Nope, it's going to get broke up here. Thought they were going to zoom away here. Oh, D-Boy, he got tricked there. Barry's falling off pace. D-Boy's gonna get the lead back.
Ooh.
Things are getting hairy as we're going to come around with 11 laps to go. Fatal trying to get his first win of the season, sneaking by D-Boy. D-Boy going to cross him. Oh, he gets into J.M.R.
Shove him out of the way.
Fatal gets by. Jay Fatal's pulling away here. I can't believe D-Boy and J.M.R. saved it. But what it did was gave Jay Fatal the biggest lead, and he might win here in Texas Motor Speedway. And I believe he lives here in Texas.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just a hometown boy. As he goes into the corners, leading. Less than 10 laps to go.
Jay Fatal does not want to see a caution.
He's got J.M.R. pushing him here. Everyone is trying to catch up to see if they can give Fatal anything in these last several laps.
I think they're going to be able to get to him because, you know, not only do they got to catch him, they got to get by the lap car of JMR, which is hooked to the bumper of Fatal.
And, you know, Brainbuster Motorsports is talking about going to Dodge next season. Maybe trying to win Curry. JMR with the block! JMR goes low!
He's bringing him with him. Look at this.
D-Boy gets by!
Wow.
Folks, this isn't over. We're 95 laps in. D-Boy takes the lead, but for how long? Chris Gamble's gonna get in there.
It's anybody's race at this moment. Look at this.
Chris Gamble takes the lead. He even gets JMR up out of his way. Jay Fatal's back in it. Who is gonna win here in Texas? Here comes Zane High and Barry Sternparts Jr. as well. Fatal's got another run on the field. Dylan with him. Chris Gamble runs high. Zane High, Barry catching up. D-Boy trying to find a way from Jay Fatal. Pit stops! Pit stops! Pit stops!
I was
Pit
what?
stops!
That came across my mind if it was going to have pit stops, and I thought to myself, surely not. Now,
Jackson Beauregard out of gas!
this changes everything. You know what that means? More than likely, this race is over. If the caution comes out because of that,
No, they got it.
They got him. Okay,
They got
okay.
him. I don't know. They got him. Anyway, we stay green.
It's a race off pit road.
Triple C? Fuck he come from? Surely not.
Is he on the lead right? Wow!
Triple C takes the lead. What?
What?
Wow.
Coming around to the white flag.
Back to back.
Can he make it though? White flag's in the air.
He takes the white flag. He's holding on. Jay Fatal's catching.
But does he have enough time? He's a second and a half behind. Coming down the back stretch.
Ain't no way. He said you guys didn't like the road course win?
Coming to the checkered flag.
Triple C wins at Texas Motor Speedway.
From out of nowhere. Pit strategy played a big hand in this one.
Definitely did not see that one coming.
Yeah, I surely didn't have that on my bingo card.
I couldn't even have told you Triple C was in this race.
He played it smart all race long, and it paid off in the end. Look at that.
You guys can pause it. You guys want to read, where you ended up, but I want to talk about a big thing right now. Rich ended up 28th. Barry ended up 6th. 22 points Barry got tonight. to put his goal to possibly taking this championship for Bridge, which 22 minus 45, you do the math, 23 points he needs to beat next race to win the championship. Hope you guys enjoyed this race. I did not see that one coming, so hopefully it surprised you too. We'll catch you guys on the next one.